All right, Nick, what'd you do?
Well, coming from a noble family among the Dagger Isles, we learned to...
Really? What noble family specifically?
What's
I
your last
haven't come up with a
name?
name yet that's suitably, like, jungly and dark. I don't know if anyone has any good ideas.
Yeah, anybody got one?
Wait, for what?
For a noble family name from
Noble
the Dagger
family
Isles?
in the jungle, sorts with demons.
Why don't you want
How
to
about
look at this
yeah,
list
there's a
of
list of
names in the
names.
Just a
GM's
list of
reference?
names.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
List of family names. So no, yeah.
Hmm.
I know you could do like Stoneheart.
I like the name of Rafi, but it's not like
Evrathi.
from the right place. But
I
whatever.
mean, do you want to
Oh,
do
but
like
that's
a
someone from the nobles.
like I mean they're obviously
Are you
trying to
gonna
make
use
like
these names?
I might not.
Oh.
If you use Avrathi, she might be related to them, or
it sounds like the jungle people that can sort with demons are supposed to be the
sounds
Aztecs.
jungly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
So you could do like a Quetzalcoatl. Is your
Okay.
last name?
Quetzalcoatl.
So I want to be Scabrolian.
No, Avrathi.
And
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
We're like
wait.
all over
I'm
everywhere. I was like,
All right,
you
hold
two
on,
are the
hold
only
on.
two people from the same place.
So,
Macros.
so this noble family and your
We have
background in
like
that, or your heritage was a noble family, and what
Yes.
what
We-
happened with that?
We consorted with demons to keep our village safe, but we had to make regular sacrifices to them and learn and understand their ways.
Mm-hmm. So you trained with them and stuff, or you trained to do this as part of a noble.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was
that makes sense.
a very dark way to grow, but being from a noble family, you learn to command others and self-styled leader. You learn to lead.
Okay. Why are you in a cultist gang in Akaros, halfway across the sea? Akaros.
Well, discovering the teachings of a particular demon. Well, is there a cult for a demon?
It can be whatever.
We haven't decided.
demons. Yeah, demons are usually based
Or
on
like a dark lord?
an element. So like demons are like demons of the air, or demons of the sea, or demons of demons of stone, or stuff like that.
Holy shit, we do human sacrifices too.
Yeah.
Of course we do.
It's
So,
wholesale.
so maybe our cult is your religion.
Yes. Yeah. I basically searched to find others who understood the greatness of this
What's
dark one.
what's the demon's name?
And A, if anyone wants
Jeremiah.
No, Jehovah.
He is the bull demon.
Ithelstep.
Ithelstep.
No.
Shaka.
Shaka?
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Cop?
Shaka Khan.
Oh, gee.
No, I honestly don't know what that.
Okay, well,
what,
we'll
about,
come up.
what about like Flax Colo?
Yeah, it's got to be like a bunch of Q's and X's and like crazy shit.
So it's like a
Wasn't that was
it's
like,
like
an
a
Aztec
deep,
city,
it's
right?
like a
but
deep
not
lord.
Not
Yeah,
A
of
deep
course.
lord demon,
You don't
not like
you
an
don't
actual-
worship just like the tiny ones.
yeah.
Well, I'm talking
worship
like
the
it's
great
like a
ones.
Cthulhu-esque demon. Right?
Yeah, do you worship like a Leviathan, or you worship like a demon could be like a super powerful uber demon. So like
I
you
like
can,
Leviathans.
I mean, you can worship a
Leviathans
Leviathan.
are sweet.
You'd be more of a, I mean, you'd be more about a sea-based cult. But like, it'd be cool if you worshipped a demon. Like you could worship like a demon of the air, but it could be such a powerful demon that can just go anywhere. Like, I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you want to worship
I like
a
the
Leviathan.
freedom that implies.
The air demon.
Or
Alright.
a demon of like cinders or fire.
No,
So it goes to
like
fireplaces.
like above, literally above the world, like looking down upon its realm, ruling
Oh,
everything.
Arasis.
Arases, the unending gale.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. You guys like that?
Yeah, I like that.
ERASES.
I
Okay.
was thinking.
Oh, it's like
I don't
AEREA
know how to spell that.
SYS.
A-E. Arases.
A bunch of
Erasers.
vowels. Those are air
Erasers.
names.
I don't know.
Arasi. Arasi, the unending gale.
How do you spell that?
I'm spelling it A-R-A-S-I.
But
ARASI.
Yes.
Perfect.
Upon learning how other demons and beings of the void
How are you spelling it, James?
feared this being.
A-R-A-S-I.
A-R-A-S-I.
A-S-I.
Arasi, the unending
I
gale.
left the island in search of his teachings.
Okay, okay. So, like, Did he guide you towards Akaros?
Yes, I felt a strong wind
He's
prevailing that direction.
Your sails.
My boat, it carried me.
I like to think that you like got into the boat and like Arasi guided me, and the sails just
Yes,
blew
exactly,
away.
exactly. I performed like a sacrifice in the boat, and it carried me
Okay.
to my destiny.
You get me.
Yeah.
We are your destiny. Alright.
Amber, what's your heritage?
Okay,
sacrifice
I'm going to
1,000
be
children.
Stravolian. And that's in the mountains, correct?
Yep.
And our main, and it's also not with the Empire, so our main thing that we do is defend the land.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna put a point in Prowl because we have to be very agile in the mountains.
Okay.
And
I feel like it'd be sort of like almost a gorilla.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like
yeah.
like a gorilla kind of
Maybe
thing.
You could spend it.
yes, and because most of our energy is spent on defending the land, so that's pretty much what I did.
So do you hate the Akaros that you're forced to like work with every day? Like, why are you in this cultist group?
Oh, I'm partly hiding. I think I'm doing a little bit of recon since we're so limited.
Mm-hmm.
Because A, we're in the mountains, and B, we don't get to trade with everybody else because, except for the type heroes, because they're also not with the.
Are you but like why are you in this specific cult?
Okay. I decided that we were too limited and went out and explored, and was interested in the arid demon or whatever, and got interested in the.
Arasi.
Arasi.
The unending gale.
I know.
Like, do you maybe think that this demon is going to give you enough power to crush Akaros once and for all? Is that your
Yes.
goal, maybe? Okay.
Crush everything.
So you're following him in the hopes that he'll eventually aid your people.
Yes.
Interesting. And Duskwall is the main place where this operates. Okay. Went through James. Okay, so I have put 2 more questions for you guys. So why did you stop being part of a minor family, and why are you in the cult?
I hated the life of a miner, and my interest in cutting led me to the academy in Duskwall itself.
Okay.
It is there I received a doctorate in medicine. Unfortunately, my ideas on solving. Do you need perhaps a herbal bag for your cough?
No.
Perhaps
I have.
perhaps a sedative?
Arasi has not been forgiving this day. I have been late with my daily sacrifice.
Of course. Yes, but my ideas on how to solve the spirit problem were not seen.
We're too advanced for this day and age.
Perhaps it was too soon for me to reveal my plans, so I was kicked out of the academy.
What are those plans? What's the taboo you committed?
Oh, I first am doing experiments on bodies that have been deceased,
Okay.
risking the possibility of a spirit erupting from them,
Okay.
and also risking to sever the connection between body and soul before the 3 days are up.
Okay. Or like trying to like maybe sever it when they're even still alive.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right. I mean, there are things called they're very new and they haven't been really talked about yet. But there are things called hulls in this world, which are basically clockwork bodies with spirits put into them so they can move and operate.
See, I've thought about that, but I think we can do better.
Okay.
Because the soul is never really at home in a mechanical body.
Yeah.
Really, we should create a homunculus.
There you go.
A fake being for the ghost to take a part of.
Right. Which is
really, that's the
Made
ultimate
of
solution.
flesh.
So you're like Dr. Frankenstein. That's what I'm getting.
Steinwall.
Steinval. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Steinwall.
What about you, Dan? Why did?
Oh, and as for why I'm in the cult,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
sorry.
Take your time.
They don't really care if I cut up bodies. And there's plenty of bodies after we sacrifice them.
And
I
you
can worship this Arasi. Besides, I'm sure he would enjoy an immortal army of homunculi, where the spirits of our warriors will reside.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Dan.
Mhm.
Why are you in this cult?
Uh,
Why did you leave the Bellringers?
so the Bellwether?
I think they're called the Bellringers. I have
The
to look them up,
Bellringers?
but
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
They're not the spirit wardens?
So
No, that's something different.
Oh,
so
okay.
the vast majority of my work with Bellwether, with the Bellringers,
Mm-hmm.
was essentially boring, which is just how you want it. But in the last year before I was out, we went to we got called out on just to like do some survey work on what we thought was an abandoned house,
Mhm.
and we get in there and we find that the place is just swarming. We were totally unprepared. We got just slaughtered. You know, of our team of 5, 4 of my mates. You know, these are people who I've worked with, who I've lived with, who I trust with my life, and they trust themselves with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched them get torn apart before my eyes, and I don't even know how I made it out. I've got this great scar across the right side of my face as a takeaway from that,
Mm-hmm.
and it glows faintly in the dark. But anyway, so that was, I was laid up for a while after that, and then while I was laid up, my chance to renew and to keep going came around, and I got out. And I sort of, I've got some psychological damage from that and had some trouble finding a job. But I had met the doctor, Dr. Steinfeld.
What problem ails you, my friend?
Well, so I had met you, of course,
Oh, yeah.
in my work with the Bellwethers. You know, you're a contractor that we call in every once in a while, for the oddness. And you spook the hell out of me. But you also sort of, we started out just playing games together. Board games. of course.
First of all, Adam, I called you because you will deal with the ghosts that sometimes 3 days is very hard to keep track of, and sometimes I let bodies decompose too long.
Yeah, it was a sort of a mutual thing. But anyway, he needed somebody with my set of skills, and I sort of find these teachings of Arasi convincing. He seems like a pretty swell fella.
Alright. So the power is enticing to you? Or
Yeah.
maybe after coming in contact with ghosts and being destroyed like that, you'd like to gain something that can destroy them.
Yeah, something really to protect myself,
Or maybe-
and to protect those around me. Right?
Were you-
I don't ever want to see that happen again. And I think maybe this is the solution to that problem.
Were your eyes also kind of open and you're like, there are more powerful beings than me, I should better to serve the devil than burn in hell kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or- Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little.
Okay. You're not sure yet.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
migrating.
still getting myself sorted out, and also getting my character sorted out.
Okay, so the next step after heritage is a background, which I think everybody already picked.
Mhm.
Just go around quickly and say what those are. Peter, yours is,
Academy.
okay. Dan,
I said law.
law, okay.
No,
Noble. Amber had a, what did you pick?
Where is the?
it's next to heritage.
Oh my goodness, military.
Okay. Military.
And don't
And-
forget to choose.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a
That's
second.
skill.
And then James,
Noble.
Noble, okay. So then everybody also needs to pick a action, assign a dot to an action that ties into that background.
I went to school, so of course I learned how to study.
Yeah.
Wait,
Another
ability?
Another action. Pick, these are called
Oh.
actions on the side here.
Oh
so
yeah, no.
put another
just
dot.
Another point.
Also, you can't start the game with more than 2 dots in any one ability, in any one
Oh,
action.
What is sway again?
Sway, you like persuade people, like come on, or you lie to them or deceive them.
Okay.
They're not your friends.
I
but
am
you sway
resolve
them.
all the way.
Yeah.
I have no physical prowess here.
Sway someone with charm, logic, deception, disguise, or bluff. Change attitudes or behavior with manipulation or seduction. Okay, so everybody's got their dot filled in for the background.
Mhm.
Okay, then assign an additional 2 action dots to your character.
2 whole action dots. From my research, of course, for creating a suitable vessel out of flesh and blood, I have chosen study and attune.
Okay. Everybody else? What's everybody else taking?
I did study and tinker because guns.
Okay, cool.
I think I took finesse. Sort of learn how to get in places where you're not supposed to be.
Okay.
So finesse is like picking locks and.
Finesse is finessing an item from someone's pocket or employing subtle misdirection or sleight of hand.
Oh.
Or you
Lock
handle a vehicle or mount.
It's actually tinker.
Yeah, picking a lock is tinkering.
Okay, so tinker I think is what I
You
would
already
do.
have Tinker?
I got 2 points in it.
It doesn't hurt to have another. Yeah. So what don't we have?
We
and
don't
what
have
do
much
we need?
prowess, right?
I've got a lot of prowess. I've got a lot of skirmish and a bit of wreck already.
And everybody finishes picking their actions.
Yeah.
You can also pick you have access to all the items on your character sheet. For each operation, you're going to decide which
Yeah,
ones you're
so
bringing along.
we shouldn't worry about that until we do an operation.
Yeah.
How are hunt and survey different?
Hunt is your let's see here. Hunt, you hunt a target, gather information about its location and movements, or attack with precision shooting from a distance.
Oh, okay.
Survey is you survey a location or situation to understand what's going on, sense trouble before it happens, gather information about opportunities or exploits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of a target, it's about opportunities.
Right.
And locations.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, now you guys got to choose a close friend and a rival. So on your character sheet, you'll see 5 or 4 people there underneath the special abilities. Choose one and fill in the upwards triangle. That's your friend. Choose the second and fill in the downwards triangle. That's your rival.
Of course, Eckerd, a corpse thief, is my friend.
Okay.
I'm good business. Unfortunately, my theories on homunculi have earned me the ire from Melista, a priestess. She
Okay.
finds the idea of creating people abhorrent. In fact, I believe she is the one herself who truly got me kicked out of the academy.
Melista.
Melista.
And what's the first guy's name?
Eckerd.
Eckerd.
Eckerd. He is a corpse thief.
Okay.
So does the rival like an enemy, or are they still a friend, but they're like a
No,
friendly?
they're an enemy.
Okay. So everyone
It's
on this
your-
list is in some way associated with us, but
No,
Uh,
only the
no.
ones you pick.
Oh,
so
okay.
Mark one who's a close friend, longtime ally, family relation, or lover, the upward pointing triangle, and the Mark one who is a former friend turned rival, enemy, scorned lover, betrayed partner, etc.
Oh yeah. I guess Eckerd's also a drinking buddy.
Okay.
We'll put him in as a friend and business associate.
I don't see how these guys would be even in my
A
circle of people that I know.
You can also invent one if you want, James.
What are your 4 peeps?
One is there are 5 of them.
Oh, 5. Sorry.
One is a drug dealer, one is a gang leader, one is a tavern owner, one is a prostitute, and one is a jailbird.
I could see you
Those are all
being
great.
friends with a tavern owner.
Yeah, that was my first choice for a tavern owner.
Yeah, and his name is Daedrigo.
I wish it were. It's Clyra.
Well, you could just change it.
Yeah, you can change it if you
Yeah.
want.
Yes, his name is Dadriel.
Pugilist.
Uh-huh.
Pugilist. How do you
The
pronounce that?
youngest
Pugilist.
tavern owner
Pugilist.
of
Pugilist.
his
Is it
generation.
fighter?
Put up your dukes. He's
Yeah.
a fighting pit guy with fists.
Okay.
The mighty pugilist, Tommy Freehands,
McGee.
McGee.
What's Melissa a priestess of?
It just says a priestess.
Right.
What's the main church in Dustwall? I mean, I guess that would be it. I
Uh,
don't know what the whole
she could be-
theology. Here. Oh, I'll just look at the factions.
yeah. Well, you probably want to look at. This might be better here.
It says there's a thing here, all on faith.
Yeah. So
Ecstasy of the flesh.
ecstasy of the flesh.
Church of the
No.
Ecstasy of the Flesh.
No, I don't think it's that or the horde.
The state
It's
religion, if there is such
definitely
a
not-
thing. They
Yeah.
honor the sensual life of the body and abhor the corrupted spirit world.
That's it.
So she's a priestess of the ecstasy of the flesh.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yep, that's what they do.
Oh,
They love the
really?
body, not the spirit world.
Oh, that makes perfect sense because I'm trying to
Mhm.
create the perfect body.
Right, and she hates that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the
Because-
spirit world.
Because it's
yeah.
it's
She would-
it's
she
2
would hate
parts,
that.
right? Because I want to create a homunculus for spirits, but also create a perfected homunculus, like an
Yeah.
immortal being that'll.
And to her, you would be poisoning that perfect body by
Yeah.
introducing a spirit to it.
Okay. Why does she like? How did you guys first meet? Like, why does she hate you?
Because of my theories on homunculi.
Oh, she got you kicked out of the academy.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was a real doctor in the academy where you have theories and like you do speeches, and I put forth the idea and started doing research on homunculi,
Mhm.
and she used her connections to kick me out.
Okay.
Makes sense.
But why? Like, it was just you just have a conscience, or did she specifically focus on you for some reason?
Well, I mean, I was the one with the theories.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
all right.
perhaps to make it more personal, we had a heated argument over an academy dinner
Okay.
where she approached me and tried to subtly say, like, you should not research this. This is abhorrent. And I told her, science should not have any bounds. But he still.
All right. All right.
The body is imperfect. You should know this. It rots. It dies.